Peace, guys and goddesses. Aurion Monae here, the Sensual Intuitive, with a quick intuitive message. Look, pivot, don't move. Okay, I'm excited for us with this message today because it came in hot and it got me hyped. The message is pivot, don't move. Stay the course, love. See, pivot has a couple of definitions. One of them is to have a central point and something is turning on it. You know, when you play ball, boom, 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 point guard moving every way. Can't move that 1 foot. And one is to completely change directions. Baby, this message is specifically dedicated to people that are suffering with depression, especially chronic depression. You just want to get out. You just want to move. You just want something new, baby. Stay the course. We're in a time to where you're able to see your heart's desires come to fruition, baby. Pivot, don't move. You got this. I love you. Okay? All right. So let's get a little bit deeper into this message. Look, like I was saying, Spirit has me hype about this message today because as a person that has suffered with chronic depression the majority of my life and truly believes that it's not something that I will always have to deal with once I learn to really manage and conquer my own thoughts and emotions and master that journey, I'm optimistic that it will not always be a part of my journey. Okay. So, like I said, this was on my heart for anybody that it resonates with, but specifically with people that are suffering with depression in this time and suffering with chronic depression. I heard Spirit say it's our time to push through. It's our time to push through. I hear mounted up on angels' wings. I'm not talking about that push, that fight that you've always had to fight. All my life I had to fight. Because really, if you have a background of depression, there was some kind of fight or flight that you probably came up and through that made you be stuck in that place, that made you push down to a lower vibration than you truly desire or are meant to exist in. So this is a push that's like, what I need you to do, Spirit is saying, is to just stay with me because I'm gonna stay with you. I'm getting you through it, but I need you to stay the course. Okay? Don't move. You know what I'm saying? Just pivot. Just pivot to what works for you. And you only know what that is, right? I heard so strongly earlier, and I'm looking down because I was taking notes. I heard so strongly earlier, stay with me. And just like that, not stay with me. It was like, stay with me. Like, we in it. And I could just only envision an athlete and on the track. They going. And I'm seeing two runners neck and neck. And it's stay with me. And it's like, at first I envisioned friendly competition, but then I realized like it wasn't competitive at all. It was like more of the energy of, if y'all ever seen the Paralympics, where there may be, for example, a blind runner and you have a lead runner that's a seeing person, and that lead runner is speaking life and affirmations and encouraging their runner, like, you got it, look, you in the lines, you got it, you ahead of everybody else, stay with me, I got you, stay with me. And I'm like getting emotional, like talking about it, because I could feel that energy. Like I said, I've dealt with depression the majority of my life since I was a young teenager, and I can feel the energy of the people that need me, baby. Stay with me, stay in there. And I know you heard this 100 times, and I know you heard the blessing is around the corner. Stay in there, stay in there, stay in there. But I feel that it's there. We are in the year of 8, new beginnings, truth being revealed, like things coming to full fruition, baby. It's time, okay? It's time. Like, stay with me, stay with you, stay with your higher self, stay with the spiritual energies that's guiding and leading you and floating you and walking with you, because they want you to get there as much as you want to get there, baby, maybe more. Because if you're operating in a state of depression, maybe you don't even feel like you can, but there's a version within you that still continues to fight, which is why you're still here, which is why you might not have given in to your suicidal thoughts or attempts or ideations, okay? Stay in there. Whenever you see this, Spirit just let me know this is a timeless message. So I don't know when you will see this, but whenever you see this, it's directly meant for you to take in this energy, baby. Stay with me, okay? Stay with me, okay? Oh my God, I feel so emotionally like overwhelmed, and the crystal energy for this message came through was green averagine and lapis lazuli. And I'm gonna read to you just the confirmation on with the energy of these stones. Lapis lazuli, this stone harmonizes the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels. Imbalances between these levels result in depression, okay, dis-ease, and the lack of purpose. In balance, the harmony brings deep inner self-knowledge, okay? Now, I didn't read these until after I wrote down the notes for my spiritual message, okay? So this directly deals with depression from lack of balance, okay? And sense of purpose. You got this, okay? And then the other stone that I was drawn to today was green aventurine, aventurine. And this stone is a comfort and heart healer and general harmonizer, protecting the heart. It brings things back into control and is useful in malignant conditions. It settles nausea and dissolves negative emotions and thoughts. An all-around healer, bringing in well-being and emotional calm. Are those things not connected? The lapis lazuli harmonizes everything, brings things into balance, to in harmony, um, in order to dissolve depression. And then we're over here with the green aventurine that is an all-around healer of the heart and brings things under control, balance, dissolves negative emotions, okay, and bringing well-being and emotional calm. Is that not the opposite of depression? Okay. And I said earlier, it is time for you to see the desires of your heart come to fruition. You're guided and covered. Just stay the course. Stay with me. I'm not saying do anything else. Fight the good fight. Just stay. Okay? For some of you, it came in my spirit earlier, but I wanted to make sure for some of you, this is directly meant to address staying physically. You're having some real suicidal ideations and thoughts and plans. Stay with me, baby. Stay with me. Okay? Stay with me. Okay? And the last confirmation that I'm going to show y'all, I have these cards that I use, my best friend gave to me. Where you pull one every day. There's 365, and this is a leap year, so you know what I'm saying. We might be pulling one a couple of times or whatever, but you pull one every day, and it's supposed to harness the energy of becoming a little bit better every day, you know. And the one I pulled today says, listen to a new, I'm not gonna say the company, but there is a musical software. Listen to a new playlist, right? Listen to a new playlist. And what does that confirm? Okay. It is, when I'm going back to pivot, don't move, right? Like pivot. Keep your central point, move around, but don't completely change directions. That says listen to a new playlist, okay, on a certain engine. So it didn't say stop listening to that certain musical engine. It says a new playlist. So baby, we still on the same platform. We just listening to a new playlist. Okay. So pivot, don't move. Okay. You got this. Stay with me, baby. My affirmation is that this lands with who it should, how it should. Okay. And confirms your already present spiritual and intuitive knowing. If you would like to connect with me, still wiping tears. If you would like to connect with me on a personal intuitive level, I will attach the link where you can connect with me in the Sensual Intuitive sessions with this message. I love you, gods and goddesses. Stay with me, baby.